Your most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Well, good morning, everybody. We've got another hot day ahead as we take a look at the stacks here in Hershey at the Hershey History Center. And I have a feeling the skies today are going to be even smokier than what we saw yesterday, similar to Tuesday, if not worse. And that is why an air quality alert has been issued. We're going to get into that. More smoke drifting overhead here last night. And what we're seeing is a combination of clouds along a front and some smokiness that will limit temperatures somewhat today. We hit 98 yesterday. I don't think we're going to be as warm today, but it's still going to be hot because we're starting out hot. 81 in Chambersburg and Hagerstown, 80 in Baltimore and Philly. We've got temperatures in the 70s here for York, Lancaster, Lebanon, and 78 in Harrisburg. So we're starting toasty, and for many of us, we are starting warmer than yesterday. And so because of that, I think we're still going to get into the 90s today, even with perhaps some limited sunshine amongst the smoky skies. Dew points are up, and they did go up yesterday. Right around 70 degrees. So I said it probably wouldn't be that humid, but I think it was a touch humid yesterday. I still think these numbers are going to mix out, and we should see dew points lower between today and tomorrow. 98 degrees, the high, 73 the low. Again, no record heat today, 104 the record back in 1988. No rain yesterday, and so our deficit continues to grow. We're hopeful for some rain on Saturday, for those of you wondering, as we take a look at Mifflintown. Today's highs, as I mentioned, still getting into the 90s. It's going to be a hot day. It's going to be a smoky day. These particulates of smoke are going to have an impact, I think, broadly at the surface. And you might be able to smell it again here. Just how low it sits, that's to be determined. But the smoke is going to kind of follow this front right down from the Great Lakes and parts of Canada. It's still going to remain a hot day. And for the most part, it is still going to remain dry here as high pressure scoots off to the south, but there's no real system to bring us any rain until we head into the day on Saturday. So this evening is going to be hot, and it could very well be smoky. So if you're sensitive to that type of a thing, probably best to stay inside if you can, but you do you. Whatever you want to do here this afternoon and this evening, just use caution because I think we're going to notice the smoke a lot more as we move into the next couple of days. So the sunshine will be dim, and it'll still be out, but it's going to be dim with this smoke. I really think it's going to be smoky here, kind of ugly, over the next 2 days, and that would include on Friday. So even though tonight will be mostly clear, it's going to be a bit smoky. Saturday morning, there could be a couple of showers or downpours around, but I think the majority hold off until the afternoon. However, again, even though we've got a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, most of the energy appears favored off to our south for Saturday. So just how much rain can we bank on? I think that's, again, skeptical. I'm always skeptical of the rain. We can get some, but it's not going to be enough to bust this drought. Hazy conditions today, and look at this, the purple indicating very high smoke particulates later this evening through the overnight. The smoke is going to hang around through the day on Friday, but I do think it's going to clear out of here on Saturday, thanks to those downpours and thanks to a front that will be pushing through. Part of the reason for this poor air quality is because the smoke particulates are going to be very high. Remember, the flow this week has been from the northwest. It's going to be a breezy day, and all of the wildfires burning up in Canada are the reason for this, and they're kind of acting sort of as a funnel, or the way the setup is, it's acting as a funnel for this wildfire smoke, similar to 2023. So we've got temperatures here in the mid-90s today. It is going to be hot. We see numbers falling into the 70s or right around 70 tonight. Again, I think Precision Cast is too cool. It certainly proved that this morning. We're not anywhere near the 60s this morning, and highs will be near 90 again here on Friday. It's going to be a breezy afternoon today. Winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour. And when we look at the extended, some good news for the weekend. Yes, we expect some downpours and storms Saturday, but that boundary pushes to the south. I think Sunday and Monday look like a couple of nice days. Tuesday will be stormy, and despite what the European says here, I think Wednesday looks pretty nice too. We're going to clear that out. 10-day high temperatures show no more 90s after tomorrow. We kind of calm things down a bit. We're going to be very seasonable over the next 10 days with highs returning to the 80s. Dew points, again, I think they mix out into the 60s today. Tomorrow looks very dry. Saturday will be humid, fueling those showers and storms, and a little bit more humidity by next week. But again, no prolonged, atrocious humidity, which I think is a good thing. Smoky sun today, hot and breezy. You might smell that smoke out there. 95. 70 tonight, mostly clear, but still smoky. And then tomorrow, same deal, 91, hot, smoky sunshine. But we will finally break the heat wave come the weekend and maybe get a little bit of rain on Saturday, which would be a good thing, a needed thing here for the region.
But definitely something to pay attention to, especially their air quality day, as that issue has been made statewide from the Department of Environmental Protection.
You're not going to be able to miss it, I'll tell you. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. We'll be right back.